Welcome to the Hangout, Pete Murray. How's things going?
Good, guys. Yeah, how are you?
Good. You were just saying off air that you've been for a surf this morning, and how good's PR these days because you can just sit in your lounge room.
How good is it? I mean, doing the Zoom is fantastic because, like I said before, you've got to get out. In the past, you've had to travel around and do face to face and go around to everyone, meet everybody. And like I said this morning, I could go, had a quick surf. I could just come back and relax. I had a coffee with a friend, and then here I am.
I know.
Yeah, just all doing it from home. It's just so cozy. But eventually, Pete, you're going to have to get out and about. I mean, you love playing to audiences all over Australia, and I know that you're doing your sessions at the moment on YouTube, but there's nothing like being out. As an artist, there's nothing like being out and seeing people face to face and playing and being amongst it, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's the thing that I miss. And every muso friend that I talk to, it's the same thing. We're all missing that live performance, But look, we've got we had shows this year which we cancelled. We just didn't know what was going to happen. We're hoping we can get something happening early next year.
Yeah,
it's a very different time for me too because in the past you would put out some music, you would tour it, promote it, and that's how you would go. So even streaming these days, people will stream you when they're about to see you. So it's all working hand in hand. Without the touring, it's a very different thing. So I guess we've got to really hopefully rely on the strength of the songs to carry myself through to the touring next year. Otherwise, if the songs aren't any good, I might not get anyone come and sing next year.
Mate, let me tell you.
You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's right. This new song is a ripper. If you haven't heard Pete Murray, I mean, he's on all of the streaming services, but this new song, mate, you've done it again. It's a cracker. It's got that typical Pete Murray sound, really. It's just a little upbeat, a little funky. It's kind of cool, man.
And you can hear those coastal vibes as well.
Yeah.
Found My Place is the name of that. Your first new song in 3 years. How's it feel to be dropping that finally?
It's good. It's great. And I think, that song seemed like an obvious choice for me. Everyone that I played it to beforehand loved it. It's got a different, it's got my flavour, but a different bit of a groove to it. It's like a real jungle groove to it on the toms, the drums. But it's still this 4 on the floor beat, which gives it the energy. So, and lyrically too, I think a lot of people connect themselves to my songs lyrically because I try to write something with a bit of meaning, not just a throwaway song. So for me, this one is, about giving wisdom to your kids or to someone younger, someone that you really care about. And so, it's got that connection already for in that song. So I think people are connecting to that. And the video, I don't know if you guys seen the video, but it's got my wife and my daughter in there as well. So my daughter, she stole the show. We were going to do like more of a silhouette thing with both of them so that people wouldn't get to see them too much because I'm kind of a bit protective of my family.
Yeah.
But she just came in, Sachi's her name, she came in and just started dancing on the last part of the song and she just stole the whole clip. She was so good.
Yeah, you're right. She did.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking, damn, the wife and the daughter. Sorry, Pete, but move aside.
Yeah, definitely. Like, who cares about that? Oh, come on. That was so.
He's old news.
Yeah, that's right. Mate, you said that people connected with your songs and with you. I actually know a couple who they proposed, or he proposed to his future wife at a Pete Murray show. And I said, why did you choose Pete Murray? And he said, you know what, it's just something about Pete's songs. And we were able to get up there, and the fact that I was able to bring my girlfriend at the time and then fiance. And he said Pete was just a beautiful guy to be there with. I mean, that must be great hearing those sorts of things and having people want to be a part of your show like that.
It's happened a few times now. So I'm kind of cautious about the whole thing too, because I mean, that could be disastrous.
Yeah.
What happens if she says no? So it's been a couple of times it's happened. So, and I say to the guy, are you sure, you think she's going to say yes? Because I don't want it's going to be very embarrassing for you and for me if she says no. It's a real damper.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to get back to the show.
Yeah, that's right. What do we play now?
Yeah. So let's think of some sort of breakup song to play, fellas.
Exactly.
But look, it's been kind of always really positive. I think like I said, the connection that my fans have to the lyrics is great, and it's something that they'll always have. You know, it's always going to take them back to a moment in time. I'm sure you guys have got plenty of artists or songs that you'll hear take you back to a certain point in your life. I think there's been a lot of songs like Better Days and even Opportunity that are quite inspirational songs about making sure you're happy in your life, what you're doing, and even Better Days going through hard times, but knowing that you will get out of it. So there's always a message there of something important that can be really helpful for a lot of people as well.
Yeah. And you mentioned Better Days and Opportunity. I mean, my kids are learning the guitar and I got no musical skills whatsoever, but both of the kids are actually learning Better Days on guitar. And they absolutely love it, mate. So, you're not just touching, people like myself, but now my kids are actually learning from Pete Murray, and they're great songs. Mate, as we said, you're doing those summer sessions. Lots of artists doing it a bit tough at the moment, so I always love it when I see artists that have got stuff for sale. So grab a T-shirt from Pete Murray's website. Of course, just go to petemurray.com. I am buying because I love the design on this shirt, mate.
Yeah, you've already ordered it, haven't you?
That's right, the Pete Murray Summer Sessions. I got the shirt coming my way. Problem is, only mediums left, and mediums on this body, brother. An old second row rugby player, mate. It's just not going to fit. So we'll see how it goes. Might fit one leg.
I'll love it.
Maybe just cut the sides.
Yeah.
No. Don't suggest that.
I look like a prop then. That's
we don't want to see any nip action hanging out or pits.
No, you're right.
Thank you.
But that is so important though, mate, isn't it? I mean, to help artists and to help Aussie artists really get through what is a really tough period for them.
Absolutely. Well, I guess you've got to think of different ways you can make some money now because once the touring stops, it's hard, and a lot of guys are living from week to week. They're the guys that I really feel sorry for. A lot of the guys in my band, they're teachers, so luckily they're sort of continuing to teach. But the crew of the guys that I kind of feel sorry for because they're the ones they rely on the work. That's their job, that's their living, and then once the touring stops, they've got nothing. So that's pretty tough. But look, hopefully we will get things back up and running fairly soon, and the government will continue to support the arts. I know they're talking about really trying to support the arts more because it's been a bit of a tough time. So hopefully they'll do that and get those guys through, and so we can get started again late this year or early next year. Hopefully, and everyone will be back into it. Yeah,
and the plan will be, of course, to get Pete Murray here to Wave FM, do a rooftop session, very chilled vibes, which would be amazing. You up for that, brother?
Oh, I'm there. When you guys want me, let's do it.
Yes, sweet.
Awesome, lock him in.
Yeah, straight down. I'll tell you what, we are onto it right now. As soon as we can have a few more people in the on the Wave FM rooftop, we'll certainly get that going, mate. This brand new single is a ripper. We're smashing it here at Wave FM, and we're stoked that we can catch up with you too, Pete Murray. Great to have a chat to you again, mate.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Wave FM 96.5.